you are good enough. Actually, you are probably overqualified. You've been playing small for way too long. Let's be real. Most people are overqualified for half the things they doubt themselves about. You're not just good enough. You're more than enough. The real issue? You've been conditioned to second-guess yourself, downplay your skills, and hesitate when you should be walking in like you own the place. It's time to shake that off. If you're listening to this, consider this your wake-up call. Stop waiting for someone to hand you permission to take up space. It's already yours. The lies that keep you small. Society loves to tell people to be humble, but what they really mean is be small enough that you don't make others uncomfortable. Ever notice how the people who push humility the hardest are often the ones benefiting from you doubting yourself? They don't tell the already confident to tone it down. They don't tell the unqualified to step back. They tell the ones who deserve the spotlight to sit quietly and wait their turn. That's the game, and most people play right into it, dimming their own light so they don't make waves. Forget that. Your success isn't arrogance. It's evidence that you put in the work. Own that. Imposter syndrome. Is a scam that voice in your head whispering that you're not as smart, talented, or capable as people think? Lies. If you've ever thought, what if I'm not good enough? What if I don't belong here? I want you to flip it. Ask yourself, what if I'm actually the best person in this room for the job? What if I'm the only one who's prepared enough? Because let's be honest, most of the time, you are. Imposter syndrome has tricked too many people into waiting for permission to take up space. The truth is, if you were actually unqualified, you wouldn't even be in the spaces you're doubting yourself in. If you've gotten to the table, you're meant to be there. But confidence isn't about convincing others of your worth. It's about realizing you never had to convince anyone in the first place. Knowing your worth vs. needing validation. There's a difference between needing validation and recognizing your worth. Validation is external. It's waiting for the world to approve of you. But worth is internal. It's knowing you bring value, whether people acknowledge it or not. If you walk into a room unsure of yourself, people will pick up on it. Not because they know more than you, but because energy doesn't lie. People treat you the way you treat yourself. Act like you belong, and suddenly, they'll assume you do. But if you hesitate, second guess, and seek constant reassurance, the world will mirror that energy right back to you. And that's how the most competent, brilliant, overqualified people end up taking a backseat to people with half their talent. It's not about what you know. It's about what you own. How to start owning your value. If you're tired of playing small, here's what you need to start doing immediately. Audit your achievements. Write down everything you've accomplished, big or small. Every time self-doubt creeps in, look at that list. Remind yourself of what you've already done. Stop explaining yourself. Confident people don't over-explain. They don't justify their success. You don't need to either. Let your results speak for themselves. Speak like someone who belongs. Watch your language. Stop saying, I think or I guess. Start saying, I know and I am. Your words create reality. Use them wisely. Surround yourself with winners. Energy is contagious. If you spend time around people who constantly doubt themselves, you'll start doing the same. Get around people who know they're great. It'll rub off on you. Affirm what's already true. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between truth and repetition. If you tell yourself every day, I am confident, I am qualified, I am prepared, your brain will start to believe it. Walk in like you own it. Confidence isn't about proving anything. It's about being certain. Certain in your skills, certain in your preparation, certain in your ability to handle whatever comes next. You're already good enough. In fact, you're probably overqualified. It's time to start acting like it. School of Soul Vault. If this hit home for you, and you're ready to step into a whole new level of confidence and strategy, then you need to get inside the School of Soul video vault. This vault is loaded with hundreds of powerful lessons designed to shift the way you think, move, and operate in life. You'll get access to every School of Soul book in video format, all in one place for a one-time purchase. Once you start seeing the world the way I do, you'll never see it the same again. It's time to learn the rules of the game and start winning. Click the link and step into the next level.